If you thought I was method dressing up until now, ta-da! The method dresser in me is so happy. If anything, you have to appreciate my commitment to method dressing. Hi, you have probably come here from my Instagram, but if you haven't and you don't know who I am, hi, I am a Dr. Ira. I'm kidding. I am Ira. Hi. I didn't have fancy dress competitions in my school growing up, so मैं वो सारा डेट इन वीडियोस के थ्रू निकाल रही हूँ. आपको क्या लगा मुझे बहुत शौक है यूट्यूब वीडियोस बनाने का? नहीं, मुझे फैंसी ड्रेस कॉम्पिटिशन्स खेलने हैं, तो इसलिए मैं यूट्यूब वीडियोस बनाती हूँ. इफ यू डिडंट गेट इट अप अंटिल नाउ, नाउ यू डू. फालतू जोक्स करके आगे बढ़ते हुए, let's get on to some serious medical discussions. He's in VFIP. Charge to 150. Clear. You would have probably guessed what series I'm going to be talking about based on my outfit. But if you haven't, it is Grey's Anatomy. I have been binge watching Grey's Anatomy every single day for the past, I don't know how many months. And since I watch Grey's Anatomy, I am basically a surgeon. So you can basically come up to me with any sort of neurological, cardiothoracic, pediatric, orthopedic, or general anatomy issues.
Cardiothoracic.
And I can tell you that you're suffering from a rare tumor, and I'm the only person who can operate on it and help you. I mean, I don't make the rules, right? Like, I know what pulmonary embolism is, okay? Like, that's got to count for something. Do you know what pulmonary embolism is? And don't Google, okay? Like, without Google, do you know what it means? Do you? I know. You know what that makes me? A surgeon. I'm actually not serious, okay? Please, nobody come at me in the comments saying, oh, but you don't know, all of that. Learn to take a joke. No matter how stupid or bad or pathetic that joke is. The Grey's Anatomy hype is quite real, okay? Like, I am 24 years old and I once went to the hospital for something. I was in the ER. Like, I wasn't in the ER, a relative of mine was in the ER. And I was like standing there while the doctors, were like checking them and everything. And I just looked around and then there were like doctors and scrubs and everything. And I was like, oh, real life Grey's Anatomy. Like, I was just surprised why they weren't sending him to CT, because everyone in Grey's Anatomy just sends the patients in the ER to CT. Like, CT start! Oh, we don't have time for this. Book an OR right now. Like, no one was doing that. It was like a lot calmer, but like, I was like, ooh. If I had continued watching Grey's back in school, I definitely, for sure, would have opted for medicine. I would have wanted to be a surgeon. What actually kind of pushed me to rewatching Grey's Anatomy this year was because I saw a lot of Alex and Joe reels, and I was like, this couple looks cute, like I should watch it. They seem nice. And then I started Grey's from like the 9th season when like Joe enters the series. And I was like, I used to just watch their scenes initially, like the first couple of episodes. I was like just forwarding the other parts and like, oh, Joe Alex है screen में ये देखना है करके देख रही थी मैं. And then slowly, I started watching the other scenes also. And then suddenly, like boom, bam, something happened, and I fell in love with Japril. Would I like someone like April in real life? Probably no. But is she a badass? Definitely. Definitely. Oh, आपने वो गाना सुना है, उड़े जब जब जुल्फे तेरी, ये देखो उड़ रही है। नहीं बैठती, आई कैन नॉट पिन these like flyaways down. Like I don't know what to do, man. Annoying. Annoying है वो, annoying. I am a huge Japril shipper, and thank God that I started watching Grey's like this year, because if I would have watched Grey's earlier, I would have been destroyed after the 14th season when like April leaves. Kyuki like they were always supposed to be end game. Like the 18th season, I think, when they come back and they're like shown to have gotten back together, that is like, whew, my Japril heart got some relief. Yes. And is like Jackson standing up in April's wedding, right? No. But was it like extremely romantic and something that I rewatched like a dozen times after? Yes. Because I think they just had a chemistry which was unmatched. Like, I know कि Meredith और Derek बहुत like favorite couple है सबके, Meredith, but I liked Japril even more than Meredith. Japril was my favorite ship of all time. And you know, they just destroyed them in the later seasons, which I did not like at all. And for what? To do what? To get Jackson and Maggie together? They weren't good. They didn't suit each other. Maggie was nice, so was Jackson. I mean, Jackson. He was nice. Like, have you looked at his eyes? What color are those? Like, how can someone look so fine with, like, in any hairstyle, actually? You know, like, he can be bald, he can have hair, he can have, like, a mustache and whatever. In any style, that man looks good. Good. He looks good. How is that possible? I don't know. Is this video slowly turning into a Jackson and April fan video? Like a fan edit? Maybe. Am I going to stop doing that? I don't think so. Does that mean you get to exit the video? No. I really don't know where this video is going. I'm going to give a very unpopular opinion. The old interns like Meredith and Christina and Alex and all of them, they were also real bullies, okay, at times. And you can just say कि वो ऐसा तो होता है, but they were bullies. Like मुझे कभी कभी देख के ऐसा होता है कि भाई क्यों इतना बदतर बिहेव कर रहे हो तुम, क्या हुआ है तुमको, थोड़ा अच्छा से बिहेव कर लो यार. Sometimes, you know, I even hated how toxic the culture was at Seattle Grace or Grace Sloan, because everyone is either bullying each other or they are sleeping with each other. There's like no in between. Another unpopular opinion I have is that I have a very dicey equation with Mark Sloan's character. He can be an amazing guy at times, okay? Like, he's a really good surgeon, he's a really good friend, a really good mentor, and a really good father, even. But, like, he was also an extremely creepy guy to his subordinates and the women around him. And I understand the sensibilities at the time when he was on the show. The sensibilities of the audiences was quite different, and you know, these things weren't taken as seriously, and I get it. I shouldn't judge an older season based on my 2025 sensibility, but why did anyone think it was okay that an attending surgeon was randomly flirting and sleeping with his female subordinates or juniors? And especially juniors, like, it is not okay and it shouldn't have been okay. I just want to put it out there, it was not okay. I need to calm myself down now, because another opinion that I am going to be raging about is Alex's exit. What in the nonsense was it? Like, I get it, Justin Chambers left on a very short notice and the writers didn't have anything to like work with, but you could have just killed him for heaven's sake. Like, if you knew he wasn't coming back, why would you give him such a pathetic exit? Like, Alex and Joe had a solid thing going on. He had this entire redemption arc over like what, 17 seasons. He went from being a pathetic guy to a really nice, amazing pediatric surgeon and a partner. And you give him this exit. What is wrong with you? You ruined it. You ruined it for me. Like, Jolex was such a sweet thing. They made me rewatch Grey's Anatomy. They were that great. Why? Why? Why would you do that? Why, bro? Like, no. I mean, they were so cute together. Like, there's no way he would have gone back to Izzy after that whole Halloween episode, after Joe and Alex got married in that church again. And like, like 4 episodes after that, he leaves her. What in what? Kuch bhi. I'm just so unhappy with that ending. I don't think I can ever stop raging about it. Like, it was bad. In my head, they're still together, and this is just some alternate reality thing that is going on right now with like Link and Joe and whatever. Like, that's not real. What is happening? It anyway isn't real. I mean, it's a fictional series, but whatever. In my opinion, I think the most goated seasons were like from the 8th season to like, I would say 15th seasons, I think. And everything after like the 19th or 20th seasons, like after the new interns come in, everything just has been like so weird and like just so bad. Like, it's not good. Someone on Reddit said like the way the production quality has increased, the writing quality has decreased, and I couldn't like agree more, because nice seasons may you don't really have any patience, or you don't really have any interns that you're rooting for कि भाई इनका अच्छा हो यार, ये ना मरे प्लीज, इनके साथ कुछ ना हो जो पहले होता था, only new interns I liked are Mika Yasuda, who is left now, obviously, and Jules. I love Jules. I love her character. I love how the actress plays the character. Even though uski stories itni baar aati hai ki, oh, my mom was this, my dad was this, like, I come from a family of drug sellers and makers and peddlers and whatever. Like, मुझे लगता है ठीक है भाई. We got it. आगे बढ़ो. But still, she is a nice character. I can't say the same about Lucas and Simon. I don't like them. उनका लव स्टोरी मुझे इतना ज्यादा फोर्स्ड लगता है. Like, they don't have any chemistry going on. The amount of problems that they seem to have again makes me think कि भाई नहीं है इतना serious. इतना कुछ, oh my god, dramatic नहीं हो रहा है. I don't know why they're making them the lead couple. I don't like them. And please, Simone used to look so cute with her curly hair. उसको वो गंदा hairstyle क्यों दिया है? नहीं अच्छा दिखता है वो. Please change the hairstyle, okay? She has a nice face. Please. Why am I being so mean? Okay, it's like no hate to the actors, but I don't like the characters at all. Please do something about them, or make like Jules the lead intern or whatever. And another thing that I do not like in the newer seasons is that everything eventually leads to Alzheimer's. क्यों? मतलब क्या लॉजिक है? Like, I get it. It has been an overarching theme कि Meredith's mom had it and she probably has the genes for it, and now that she's trying to cure it. But हर इंसान को अल्जाइमर्स ही है क्या जो वो हॉस्पिटल में आता है? और कोई डिजीजेस नहीं है दुनिया में, सबको अल्जाइमर्स ही है. क्या पॉइंट है? बोर होता है कि इट्स लाइक, oh, this person also has Alzheimer's. वाह वाह, सो शॉकिंग। लाइक ये तो मैंने एक्सपेक्ट ही नहीं किया था। अल्जाइमर्स है, सच अ शॉकर। मतलब एक सीजन में तुम चौथे इंसान हो जिसको अल्जाइमर्स है। सो अनएक्सपेक्टेड, क्या प्लॉट ट्विस्ट है। वाह, दिमाग हिल गया मेरा। क्यों? लाओ कुछ नया, लाओ भाई, कुछ कुछ और डिजीजेस लाओ, लाओ कुछ और सडन इनऑपरेबल ऑसम ट्यूमर्स प्लीज। क्या है? अल्जाइमर्स ही है सबको। वाणी बत्रा ने मिलना चाहिए था यार मेरेडिथ ग्रे से। आई नीड अ क्रॉसओवर बिटवीन सैयारा एंड ग्रेज एनाटॉमी। वाणी बत्रा मीट्स मेरेडिथ ग्रे, और मेरेडिथ ग्रे क्योर्स वानी's अल्जाइमर्स। सैयारा देखने जाओ, उधर भी अल्जाइमर्स है। ग्रेज एनाटॉमी देखने जाओ, उधर भी अल्जाइमर्स है। क्यों भाई? आई डोंट नो व्हाट आई एम सेइंग एट दिस पॉइंट। आई डोंट। Another unpopular opinion maybe, but I prefer Amelia to Derek. It could be because like I love Amelia a lot more than I liked Derek. ठीक है भाई, डेरेक था न्यूरो गॉड, बट अमीलिया इज नो लेस। हर निकोल हर्मन storyline was crazy. Like it is one of my favorite storylines of the show. And it could also be because, oh, Amelia is a yapper, I am a yapper, so like I relate with her. But I just love Amelia's character. I love how annoying she can be. One nice thing that I actually want to point out is that Calzona, like Callie and Arizona's relationship, never felt like tokenism. Because अगर आप like नए वाले series देखे either on web or on TV, queer relationships feel forced and inorganic. कि मतलब creators ने सोचा अच्छा ये हमको diversity के लिए चीजें चाहिए, so we're just ticking boxes. Oh, queer relationship, check. Like they don't care about queer relationships. They just want to show कि हमने तो भाई diversity दिखाई है हमारी series में. That is not the case with Calzona. Callie and Arizona's relationship was very toxic. I'm not saying no, but it felt organic. It felt natural. It felt like the creators actually cared about that relationship. There was this real chemistry going on between the two of them, you know. तो ऐसे कभी फॉर्स्ड नहीं लगा कि बस ऑडियंस को दिखाने के लिए कि अच्छा है ऐसी रिलेशनशिप तो दिखाई है. एंड आई हैव टू गिव अ शाउट आउट टू Queen Boki, because no video about Grey's Anatomy is complete without talking about Boki, because she is so cute. Like, oh yeah, she's so sweet. Like every OR scene, I'm just like, oh, Boki is here, you know. मेरे दिल का हाल जानना चाहते हो? मैं नहीं बताऊंगी। शायद मुझे सर्जन ही बनना चाहिए था, क्योंकि देखो मैं कितनी अच्छी लग रही हूँ इस आउटफिट में. Imagine me just walking around the hospital, be like, oh, let me check. Ah, not this. Like, anyway, that was it for today. You'll find me binge watching the new season of Grey's Anatomy from 11th October. And if you're also binge watching, let me know. We can like gush about it together. I am sure there will be a lot of things to rage about. But if you watched this video until now, please comment below what you thought. What are your predictions about the new season? If you agreed with me, disagreed with me, let me know. Please subscribe to my channel, like this video. You will find my last video somewhere here. Please give it a watch if you already haven't. And I will see you in the next video. Until then, take care. Bye.